The genocide against the Tutsi is the one most tragic event of this 20th century. In just 100 days, more than 1 million Tutsi were killed. This genocide was not a spontaneous event. It was the result of long-term planning rooted in the historical division, political manipulation, and abusive leadership. During colonial rule, especially under Belgium administration, Rwandan society was divided along ethnic lines. Identity cards specifying ethnicity were introduced, which transformed society categories into division. This policy deeply disrupted the social cohesion and laid the foundation for the future conflict. Under the leadership of Gregoire Kayibanda and the later Juvenal Habyarimana, policy of discrimination against the Tutsi were institutionalized. The government during this period used the media to spread hatred and division, supported extremist youth militants such as the Interahamwe, promoted the idea of an internal army within the country. Media's outlets such as the radios, television, liberal Colins played the central role in spreading hate propaganda instead of quoting harmful language directly. It is important to understand the method used. Tutsi were portrayed as dangerous enemies. Civilians were engaged to defend themselves within reality, meaning participating in violence. Message relied on fear, misinformation, and dehumanization to justify killings. This propaganda was systematic and supported by political authority and their allies. Before 1994, clear warning signs that genocide was being planned. Before 1999, there were clear warning signs that genocide was being planned. Distribution of weapons to civilians, training of military such as the Interahamwe, creation of lists to targeted individually, intensification of hate propaganda. After the plane carrying Juvenal Habyarimana was shot down on the April 6, 1994, genocide began immediately. Despite clear warning signs, the international community failed to act in time. The main reason included failure of United Nations (UN), the UN peacekeeping mission in Rwanda, the UN peacekeeping mission in Rwanda (UNAMIR) had very limited troops and resources. It lacked the strong mandate to use force to stop the killing. Major power did not support the reinforcing the mission. Second, impact of previous international event. Country was still affected by the failures of international intervention in Somalia in 1993, making them reluctant to send troops to Rwanda. The event were not immediately recognized as genocide. Many countries treated it as civil war rather than mass extermination. There were lack of political will to intervene. Strategic and political interest major power did not see. Significant strategic or economic interest in Rwanda, which contributed to their inaction. Genocide left devastating consequences. Massive loss of life, destruction of family and community, collapse of economic and social system. However, Rwanda has down impact reasons, promoting national unity and reconciliation, fighting genocide ideology, the building institution based on inclusivity and equality. The genocide against the Tutsi demonstrates how dangerous divisive political propaganda and poor leadership can be. It also highlights the importance of early intervention and responsibility of the international community to prevent such as tragedies in the future. We remember, we rebuild.